Road to the World Cup has started, and today we picked out Jesus Corona. He's cost me just over 77k. Really nice card, 5-star, 5-star. He's medium work rates, 5'8". Now he can play in some nice positions, right wing, right mid, and left wing. So again, you're going to be able to play him on both sides. Now, as you can see, I've already decided on the Hunter chemistry style, just to give him that pace boost. Obviously, shooting's not great. Obviously, we need to improve that finishing and his shot power as well. Got decent long shots, very good attack position, as you can see. Now, everything else about the card is really nice. Obviously, his passing's decent enough, good short pass, good curve as well. Dribbling's obviously that's his best stat. So you can see his agility and balance is top tier. He's got good ball control as well and composure for a winner. Now defensively as well, weirdly he's got 74 defending, so it'll be interesting to see what he's like in game. Obviously he is only 5'8" and he has 60 strength, so I can't imagine him being a box-to-box midfielder just because he's probably going to be a little bit too weak. But probably as a wing back, maybe right or left wing back, you know, you could probably get this guy in there somehow. Obviously physically his stats, strength and aggression isn't great anyway. Stamina's okay, jumping isn't good. So again, I probably, like I said, will try him as a wing back, but I don't think that's going to be his best position. Now he does have some nice player traits. Again, early crosser, flair, chip shot and technical dribbler. So like I said, I feel like the Hunter's going to be the best chemistry style in him, just to max out that pace. He's going to be playing on the wing. We will try him in the cam position just to see what he's like. Is he strong enough to play in the cam position, or is he going to get bullied in and around the box? He has the explosive accelerate as well. He can only be made explosive. He cannot be made any other. He also has the average body type in game. Average body type this year is actually quite decent. So we're going to play a few games of rivals and let's see how we get on. Oh, there we go. Some 5-star skill winners, as I keep mentioning, from Corona. And twisting inside 1, inside 2. And again, still managed to keep the ball. Pulls it back, gets the assist as well. It's well deserved from Corona. Great play. Keeps the ball. Corona, there we go. What a card this is. Great skill, beats 2 men, goal. Again, Corona with the skills. He wins the throw in anyway. Like I said, he's very dangerous. Corona, again, it's that dribbling. It's that dribbling. Corona, left or right foot, this guy will score easy with his either foot. Corona driving through on that left foot again. What a goal, what a finish. Scoop turn away from the defender. Try to dink the goalkeeper, but keeper's out quick. Look how smooth and silky this guy is in game. Oh, he's unlucky not to get an assist. What a pass that is from Corona for Luis Suarez. He's not going to miss from there. Corona, there we go. Outside the foot shot. What a goal. Final verdict on Jesus Corona. Now, I really enjoyed using this card. Obviously, he's got a great bit of pace. He can shoot left foot or right foot. Obviously, his shooting's good. He's not a clinical player. Obviously, he's a winger. Wingers are not that as clinical as strikers, finishing every chance. His passing's really good, as you see, a few assists in there as well. His dribbling's really good in game. Like, that is the most cracked thing about him. He's basically like his rule breaker card from last year. Obviously, it is a big help. He's 5-star, 5-star. So he can play left wing, he can play right wing. He's got very nice outside the foot shots as well. Even though he doesn't have the trait or very good long shots or a long shot taker, he seems to score from outside the box quite regularly. Like I said, it's mainly about the dribbling with his card. You know, get him in and around the 18-yard box. You know, doing the elasticos both ways. Obviously, ball roll scoop as well, which I've done a couple of times against my opponent. He's not really being able to be stopped this card. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, because of the 5-star weak foot, he can go on the left foot, right foot. Obviously, because his finishing's not amazing, this is a massive help that he's got the 5-star weak foot. Because I feel like if he only had a 4-star weak foot, he probably wouldn't be as good. But he's got a few goals on his right foot, a few goals on his left foot. Like I said, as you see as well, good few assists as well. Just nice passes as well. Good long range and short passes. He's got a good bit of pace as well, able to get away from people. You know, the stats on here don't really tell the full story, that is for sure. His pace and shooting is a lot better. Obviously, I've put the Hunter on to improve these. His passing's good in game. His dribbling's obviously cracked. You know, it's up there with some of the best in the game because of his accelerate and obviously his ball control and agility and balance. In terms of defending, I didn't notice it too much, but in terms of, depending on what formation you play, if you play the narrow formation, you might play him on the left or right centre mid. You know, he's going to be in the right positions to intercept, but he doesn't have that physical build or aggression to probably go and make a lot of tackles in game, that is for sure. But it is a nice feature to have, you know, someone that's 5-star, 5-star, medium. He's not always going to run forward. He's not always going to sprint backwards as well. But he's just going to be in the right positions. And if you can get him in the right positions in and around the 18-yard box, you know, he's going to score a lot of goals and cause a lot of havoc for your opponent's defence. Is this card worth getting in the team? 100% yes. The problem you might have is trying to link him in. Obviously, there's not too many Seville cards, bar Jesus Navas, who has a right-back card. Other than that, off the top of my head, I can't really think of too many cards. Unless you have like a hero card where it's going to get him on chemistry. Obviously, being Mexican, there's not too many Mexicans on the game. Obviously, apart from Hernandez icon card. But apart from that, that's probably going to be your only problem. He's trying to get this guy on max chemistry. But you've got a guy that can score on either foot. He's got the 5-star skill moves. Like I said, there's so many varieties of 5-star skill moves. But ball roll, scoop. Just a scoop turn in general. Either foot, he's going to score. This is what I mean. He's not easy to stop this card because of the 5-star weak foot. You can see as well, his dribbling is absolutely cracked in game. His passing's good. Like I said, it's not top tier, but it's good enough. And yeah, like I said, his shooting, I didn't really miss that many chances with him anyway. And again, you've also got an extra bonus of he's got quite good interceptions for a winger. So like I said, you can play him in a narrow formation on the right or left side centre mid. Work rates, I didn't notice too much in game. You know, he sort of will hover forward a little bit. He also hover backwards as well just to get back into position. So really nice card all round. And for 77k, you can't really grumble. You know, this is an absolute steal. Especially if you have a La Liga team, you know, you've got a very, very nice player here. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 9.5 out of 10. I think it's just going to be trying to get him in on max chemistry. It's going to be your problem. And if you are looking to get cards like Corona in your team, jump on that Discord link below. We've got traders in there making hundreds of thousands of coins every week. We've got players that are playing in FGS and the E-Prem competing, ready to give you tips and help you get better at the game. Click on that link below, and we'll see you in the next video.